It's alive, coming to you from Turkey. How is everybody? How is everyone? Let's have a look and see. All right. I'm going to do a collective read first. Jumping card, we have the Freedom card. Yep, Freedom card. Let's do a collective. All right. What's in store for the next 2 weeks of May? Let's have a look. The remainder of May. A few too many came out there. The remainder of May. If anyone is interested in the cards are available on Etsy. Okay, what's happening in May? The rest of May, Freedom, Wallflower. You might be feeling a little bit like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, is what I'm getting with that. It's like, should I stay or should I go? Is it worth my time and energy? Do I have enough really to invest it in the situation or invest it in the game here? I'm getting a very much a should I stay or should I go vibe. Hi Nikki, hi Josie, how are you? Hi LVHS. What else do we need to know about May? Any other messages for May? I'm getting a C sounding name. C or a K. I've got true love. Ice King, somebody who's an entrepreneur, has his own business. He could come from a cold climate, be detached. Then we've got the young male. Okay. It could be the same person. It could be a young male who has his own business, or it could be an older male who has a youthful appearance or is into sports and cars, or sports or cars. Hi Mystique, how are you? What else do we need to know for May? Who's coming in? What else do we need to know for May? The rest of May. Okay, you might be invited to something in high society. There could be an event to go to which is going to open doors for you, or a contact will open doors for you. So it could be a connector, a matchmaker, somebody who can introduce you to people that could bring in opportunities. What sort of opportunities? It could be work, or it could be love or work situation. Something around a person who wears a uniform, or a business suit to work, or that could be you, male or female, the courting man. It can also have something to do with sales, banking. On the next new moon, we've got the new moon jumping here. On the next new moon, I feel like something significant is going to happen. That just moved itself around. If anyone does want to put a super chat in, please do. Get them in, first served. One-on-one readings, energy exchange, channel messages. Okay, the cat. I feel like there's change coming up. I feel like there's change. There's some gossip going on. Somebody might be talking about you. But I feel like something is moving in and out. You're going to have to make a decision here stuck between a rock and a hard place. You're kind of like, okay, or waiting for something to shift. I feel on the next new moon, which is coming up. When is it coming up? Maybe about a week. I feel like there's going to be a shift. You might have made a decision by then. There could be a choice of two different situations. It could be what sort of situation are we looking at here about this choice and decision? What sort of situation are we looking at here for the collective? Okay. Cooperation, playfulness, dolphins. All right. And I think it's about trust. and trusting your inner wisdom, your higher power. You are the wisdom keeper, and you have higher power and lots of messages coming down to you. I feel it's about trusting yourself, being determined to get to the result that you want, having loyalty around you as well, having more fun, cooperation, and action. So once you feel like you've got the cooperation and you're with the right person or people, could be work or personal, your wisdom will actually give you the indication you're ready to roll. It's action on. It's action on. Hi Josie, down the bottom there's a $sign you can put for the super chat, and I'll be answering any super chat questions. So freedom, action. So once this has been determined, then you're going to get the freedom to move forward and action. For those of you who are new to this channel, please ask the audience, ask the viewers about the accuracy of my readings one-on-one. The one-on-one readings are the most accurate because it's a specific reading just for you. Yeah. So if you're new, energy exchange, the bigger the donation, the more in-depth the reading. Channel messages, be specific, and put a little backstory if needed into your question or below your question. Hi Nikki, how are you? Hola, thank you for the 5. Are there any spirit messages, any messages spirit wants me to know? Okay. Okay, the first thing I'm getting for you, Nikki, is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel, whatever that might mean for you right now. Something significant happening for you, I feel, around the summertime, June, July, August. You could also be expanding your world in some way, casting a wider net, looking around for different opportunities. You might be planning a trip or hoping to plan a trip, or moving somewhere. So Nikki, I feel like the opportunities will come up for you in August at the very most. There could also be legal action as well, or a contract, but there's new beginnings for you, my dear. New beginnings. Okay. Hi, Karista. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Greece for a spiritual retreat. That's great. Are you going for the one for Kaipacha or somebody else? Thank you, Josie, for the $4.99. Getting married in July. Okay. Karista. Let's have a look. Any messages from Spirit about this adventure? I feel like you're going to have some deja vu moments. Like you're going to have some moments where you're going to feel like, I've been here before. I've smelt this before. I've touched this before. There's going to be a sensory kind of vibe or overload for you, is what I'm getting. It's going to be very much about your senses, and you're going to find it very pleasant. Very pleasant. If you're going anywhere near the sea, I feel like it's going to be very soothing for you and releasing. I don't know if you're doing anything with yoga, but I do feel like you might do some yoga type of practice while you're there, even if it's just a sitting meditation by yourself or with a group. I don't know exactly, but I can see you sitting like in a yoga position. I'm also getting the name for you, Karista, Greg or Gregory, G sounding name, first, second or last name G, very strong G. You're going to make a decision about someone or something while you're on the retreat. You're going to get some sort of inner feeling about facing your fears, working on your fears. Your fears are going to be released. You could also have a fear of being pregnant, or there could be pregnancy, so it's saying to be careful. You're going into fertile ground in Greece. It's very fertile. Okay, there could be an older man around you, man who has money, who's going to give you some sort of opportunity for a home, house, inheritance coming to you. It could be through him. He could have the inheritance. He could have this lucky money of some description. That could be when you get back, but you might have vibes about him already, and that's the decision you're going to make. You might be going to Greece also. While you're there, you're going to be making a major decision in your life about something. Okay. Josie, welcome. Getting married in July, is everything going to be okay? Okay. I'm getting flower girls. I don't know if you're having a flower girl, but there could be some issue with a flower girl. It's coming up. Distance and journey. That's looking good. Success and strength with a line. Excellent. I would double check the flowers and the flower girl. I just got flowers, flower girl coming up around it. So you might need to check the flowers and watch the resources, because it could be that there is unnecessary money going out, or for drinks. I'm getting something to do with drinks. Being overcharged for something. It could be to do with drinks or flowers, one of the two. I feel like you've got success though, definitely, and strength. And if you are going on a honeymoon afterwards near the sea, it's going to be very, very nice. Yeah, very nice. That's all going to go very well. Okay, Mystique, how are you, my dear? Thank you for the $9.99. When, where, and what do I need to do to get my business and stability, living situation stable, more stable and improved? Yeah, I can relate to that, Mystique. At the moment, it's been very tricky. It's been a real tricky element here with these eclipses and also Mercury retro. And it's going direct now, I think, but it'll take a while to sort of shift. There's a lot of weird Plutonic and Mars aspects going on as well. It's almost like a sitting and waiting type of situation, sitting and waiting. What do you need to do to get your business and stability more stable and improved? Okay. I feel like it's a wait and see for you. Let's have a look. You definitely have to look at the money, where the money's coming from. You will have victory though with the money, and there's also victory with a contract. So it could be the contract for a home. You felt in the past there's been a lot of heartbreak, a lot of delays, a lot of stress. You've got new beginnings starting, definitely 100% new beginnings starting. New beginnings starting. Lots of tower moments here going on around you right now. Tower moments. So feeling like you've got to shake something up, or things are being shaken up dramatically. You are going to be assisted by legal contracts, a lawyer. Could be a man who is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but is not romantic. I don't feel it's romantic. He could be in charge of a job situation, an application you go for. He could also be in charge of a condominium or apartment building. Slowly the money is going to come in, and then it's going to be there, and then you're going to have more choices than what, more choices and things to do about it. So I feel like a change is definitely in the air, and you definitely have a new contract coming in. Could be for a house, home, living situation. Eye of protection. Maybe you feel like you need more protection around you. And protect yourself from engaging with people who are pretending to be loyal and they're not. Yep. Don't trust people too easily, too quickly is what I'm getting. Yeah. While we're on Mystique, we'll come back to you, Van Stone. I'll just do Mystique for the love department. Let's have a look at love. Hi, love baby. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. What sort of singing do you do? Just put it in the chat. And where are you based? What state or city? Okay, Mystique, what's in the love department? I'm also getting a G name for you, but I'm getting like Glenn. Or there could be a female actually who is attracted to you with a name like Glenda. You might meet somebody through a work situation, a Glenda or a Glenn. Past life. Okay, what do we got for love? Somebody lighter than darker coming into your life. You feel like you've known this person before. Let's have a look at his finances. He might have money or be set in his finances, or he might talk about money a lot. There's a lot of communication here. Just watch what he's saying, because he could be talking a lot about money and talking you up about money, and it's not actually true. Being more discerning about your love life is number one, and work. I feel like you could actually meet somebody through work, and I feel like it'll be somebody totally different to what you're used to. And also, I'm still getting the airport around you, work-wise. And once you've got your money right, you're going to feel like your love is going to flow better. Yeah. Work-wise, I'm still seeing you at the airport or around the airport. Okay. Hi, Danstone. Thanks for the £20 sterling. How are you? Just asking, is my job going to be better soon? There's been lots of changes, which has put more work on my body. Plus, my night boss is really annoying and not helping. I have this job 20 years and do like it. Okay. I do feel like there will be a change. You might change shifts. There's definitely a new contract being renewed, or something coming up to do with contract. Let's have a look. I do see you asking for either a change of shift or a transfer somewhere. It could be to a different department, a different situation, different place. I do see you at some point wanting to be transferred. Are you the one that's going to transfer, or is it your boss? Somebody's going somewhere, that's for sure. You might be out and about more. I don't know why, but you could be out and about more, doing a role that's more movement focused, moving around more. Let's have a look. You feel like you're fed up. There's a fed up vibe here. Yeah. Thinking about the past, how it was better than it is now. Things are going to change. I feel like something's coming full circle. It's definitely good money where you are, and there's a judgment being made. So there could be kind of like a sit down, a meeting about this boss that's being annoying. You do have angel protection. You are being protected, and you've got happiness at the end of it. Ace of Cups. So you're going to be happy with the outcome. So I don't know if your boss the night manager is going to get moved, or you're going to get moved somewhere. But I feel like there could be somebody else also putting judgment on this person, and maybe putting a complaint in about them, or you're having a sit down. I don't know if you can go to HR or anything like that, but you could have a sit down with somebody that is going to put a word in for you or try to rectify the situation. Yeah. But I do see it getting better. The end of the tunnel, three months, is looking very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, Gabrielle, how are you, my dear? Any messages in regards to love? You decided to give the Gemini a chance. Okay. have a look, Gabrielle. What's going on? Choices and decisions. You might actually have more than one person here, or there's a crowded relationship. I'm not sure if the Gemini's got somebody around him, or you're going to have another option. Let's see. Ice King. Somebody coming in who's more powerful, or has his own business, or is very well established. Fair male. Somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. True love connection. So I don't know if that's the Gemini or somebody else. Union, marriage, partnership, serious relationship, dating, wining, dining, and romance. I feel like this person's very romantic. If it's not the Gemini, then you've got this other kind of persona coming in who seems like grand gestures. I'm getting an A initial, first, second, or last name. Antonio, Anthony, Alex. Okay, we've already done New Mystique, so we'll keep going. Love Baby, singing, Louisiana, jazz, world music and reggae. Okay. Have you had a reading before? I remember a singer coming in before. And we picked up an agency or something like that. Okay, looking at singing for 2023. I do feel like you're going to get quite a lot of gigs in Louisiana, that's for sure. I'm seeing you going solo. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm seeing you being more solo or having a solo setup in like a bar, wine bar, some sort of club. It's like a small club or wine bar type of energy. I'm just getting the words flat out. So I feel like you're going to be very, very busy. You're going to be very busy. Family will come into play for you this year as well. There's going to be something coming up with the family. If you're single, you might meet someone through the family. New opportunities coming in for your career in singing. I feel like you're going to make a lot of money, but you might be working a lot. I do see you working a lot, making a lot of money, but family is going to prioritize this year. Love is also being prioritized as well. If you're not engaged, you could actually get engaged. And under the deck here, we have the beauty queen being on stage, shining and being adored. So you're definitely going to have a lot of work. I don't see the work being the problem, or any problems around the money and the workflow. It's definitely there. Thank you, thank you. Lotus Lily, how are you? Completed on part of the project last week. Want to check if the disc I've been given is usable by another professional going forward. Okay. If the disc, that's an interesting question. Thanks for the $4.99. If the disc, welcome love baby. If the disc, something legal here for you, Lotus Lily. So you are getting balance and justice with the situation. So I'd say it would be a yes. Or if you don't want another professional using it, then it's justice for you or legal action for you. New beginnings and starts, launches, and upheavals. So if you have a fear about somebody using the disc, then I feel like you're going to get justice. If you want somebody else to use the disc, then you'll have justice. There'll be a new start and beginning around the project. It could go through some teething problems. You might have to make some decisions. A lot of decisions here, a lot of indecisiveness or decisions about what way to go next, where to go next. There will be some sort of a tower moment and upheaval. The money is coming in though, Lily. And And it's also just saying, just watch your energy levels. Make sure that you're sleeping enough. You feel a little bit stressed. And don't trust, also stabbed in the back, don't trust too many people either with your intellectual property is what I'm getting. The Justice card's very strong for you. Okay. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Shelley. Let's have a look. Will I hear from Thomas and will money get better at home? Okay. Welcome, Lotus Lily. Will you hear from Thomas and will money get better at home? Okay. If you've got a daughter, then she might be focusing on something, focusing on fashion, music, drama, dressing up, revamping. You could be revamping your wardrobe as well. Will you hear from Thomas? You feel like time's ticking, and the longer you're waiting, the bigger the pressure is there. You might feel like it's been and gone. Let's have a look. I feel like you will hear from him again, but only when you feel the most free is when it's going to happen. Better things coming in around the home. I feel like it's a yes. I'm not sure that this Thomas guy is that reliable though, or is going to give you what you want, but I do feel like you will hear from him. He could have a young female around him or a daughter that he's focusing on as well. That could be the case. Professionally, I feel like things are going to go well for you. You might be having more business meetings, better things going on for you regarding that. You might be dating somebody new as well. So I would be looking out for someone new because you've got the dating and the courting man as well. So I'd be looking out for somebody different and new. You might even date a neighbor or somebody in the neighborhood of where you live. Yeah. Thank you, Shelley. Any last calls for super chats? Any last calls? I'll just write that down. Okay. Welcome, Shelley. Welcome, welcome. Last calls. Anybody? Thanks for the likes, everybody. Thumbs up, likes, if you can. Vanstone's back, okay. Thanks, Amira. I really hope my job gets better soon. Can asking about my love life for the next year. Would like someone younger than me, but no time wasters. That's a great question. Thank you for the 10. Last calls, everybody. If you do want to get a super chat in, get it in now. Otherwise, I'll close after Vanstone's reading's done. And thank you all for joining as well. I truly appreciate it. And thanks for the likes on arrival. Pushing the thumbs up video. The thumbs up. Okay, Vanstone. Let's have a look. 2000. Love life. I'm seeing somebody with glasses, so he might have reading glasses or just vision glasses. I'm seeing somebody with glasses. I don't know why that's come to me. seeing somebody lighter skinned than darker. I do see somebody Caucasian, brownish hair, brownish to sandy blonde hair, sandy brown or medium brown. You might meet him through the career or the work. So there you go. You could meet him at work or through work. You might feel like you've known this person before. He could be a driver or somebody who delivers things. I don't feel like he works with you, but he could work as popping in to the business. Past life connection. You do feel like you've known him before. Soulmate connection. You're destined to meet, so it's not going to be a planned meeting, and it will lead to a serious relationship. I'm also getting the name Scott, or an S initial, first, second, or last name. Okay. If anyone, okay, this is a warning. So if anyone has a teenage daughter or some sort of kid that they're putting a lot of energy into, that's not going to work out. So that's a warning. That's a warning. And anything long distance is not going to work out. So that's a warning for you. Even if this child is at a distance, it's not going to work out, because I feel like he's consumed with something, like consumed with his child. I'm getting that he might come from the south of England, like Brighton, somewhere on the beach. Okay, is this guy younger? Yes, you're the mature woman. Okay. But it's saying to avoid the guy who's got the child or the teenager. Even if she's at a distance, he might be like, oh, just kind of like obsessed with his daughter or something like that. I don't know. You will intuitively tune into this person, and I feel like you're going to manifest them, or they're manifesting you. I do feel like you're going to feel like they're soul family, or he's quite close to his family, this guy is. I'm seeing fair hair, fairish skin and lighter than darker hair. I do feel like on an intimate level, there's going to be quite a lot of passion there as well. Yeah. He's going to be attracted to you, and he's often attracted to mature women, or he has been in the past. I feel like he's been out of a relationship for a while, at least, I think 3 years, maybe 3. I'm getting a 3 around it. It's either 3 months or 3 years, or 13 months. I'm getting a 3 and a 13. The number 3 or 13 might resonate with you. It could be something to do with him, 3 or 13. You might meet him on the 3rd or 13th. He might live at number 3 or 13. Hi, Heron. I'm just about to close. Any last calls? Thank you, Vanstone. Thank you, Vanstone. Hope it's a girl. Okay. They're non-gender specific. You can change the genders around. Yeah. Okay. I'm great, Heron. How are you? What's going on? Thanks for the likes on arrival, everyone. Okay, the power of P comes in. Is my ex-step mother Monica a Libra, secretly communicating with my husband Joel, a Gemini, behind my back? And if so, maybe about what? Any advice? Thank you. Okay, good question. I feel like she has in the past, and you're kind of picking up past energy. But I feel like she doesn't have a lot to talk about right now. like in this current moment. I feel like she's run out of things to talk about. Let's have a look at the cards. I feel like she might have, but she's run out of things to talk about. Brunette female. I think she's moved on to the next thing, or she might be talking about you having quick things or short-term relationships. She might be saying, oh, you're dating, like dating somebody, or you've got all these lovers, or you've got this or that. Yeah, she's talking about you having some sort of passion with other people or quick relationships. That's what she's been talking about or making up. Yeah, she has been talking about it. I don't know if she's been spying on you as well, or somebody's been spying on you. If you've noticed cars outside where you live or something like that. I do feel like somebody might have be spying on you. They could be spying on you from a distance. It could be online as well. I've got the brunette female, the blonde female, so that could be you and her. So that's what I feel like she's been talking about. Yeah, and the children, if you've got children, or talking to him about children. She could be talking to you about your exes, people that you've been with before, like ex-lovers. She could be talking to him about you having affairs with past people, or a dark male specifically. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she does like stirring the pot a bit. I feel like she's stirring the pot. I don't know if she's in touch with him to do with anything to do with real estate or properties or children, the kids. Something to do with children. But she might be kind of relaying a story to him about a past love or lover. Dark male. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Is Gary my father really Julian's biological father? Is Gary my father really Julian's biological father? Who's Julian? Is he like a step brother? She's a nut. She does sound... Well, we've just got a flipping card. I don't know who's the dark male. Is Gary your father really Julian's biological father? Let's have a look. Thanks, Vanstone. I don't think so. I'm getting a bit of a no around it. There could have been mixing past lovers there in and out at the time, but it could be somebody else that was there at the time, if you're thinking that he's got a different father. It's your half-brother. I think you can, you know, I don't know if he's going to do if he's actually going to do the DNA tests. I'm getting potentially no. I feel like it could have been somebody else around at the time. Yeah. Or she doesn't know, and it's not clear. Like, I don't think that she's clear that, I don't think she's actually clear who the father is. I think she's had some sort of ideas about it, but she could have been having different people around her at the time of the pregnancy. Yeah. I'm not sure she knows who it is, actually. Oh, thank you. Yeah, people have said that before, the ASMR, yeah. Thank you. She's been psychosomatic, yeah. Unhinged is a good word. Unhinged. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Power of P. Will I have an enjoyable holiday in Germany when I go there in July? Thanks, Amira, again for the reading. Hope this will be for a girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, if you are male, it's always good to say like that you're male looking for a female, just so that I get the genders right from the beginning. But you can twist it around. Like if I say light hair, light eyes, you know, light skin, fairish, blondish, then you can apply that to a girl. Yeah. Could be German. Will I? Because that's a German look. Will I have an enjoyable holiday in Germany in July? Let's have a look at Germany for Vanstone. Vacation for Vanstone. Germany. Jumping card. Success, yes. Underneath we've got unfolding surprise. I do feel like you're going to I don't know why I'm getting Munich and the Hofbrauhaus. I don't know if you're going to go to some sort of taverns or something like that. Let's have a look. We've got freedom. You've got the moon, the horse, the flowers. There could be some sort of romance there for you. Action, romance. You might actually date somebody there. It's going to take you away and remove some sort of heavy female sadness you've had around you, whether it's to do with an ex, a mother, or somebody in spirit. There's kind of like this memory of sadness with a female around you. It's not necessarily your sadness. It could be her sadness. The wisdom keeper. You're definitely an old soul. You get a lot of messages, downloads. I'm getting the name Monica as well for you. That can also be a German name. I feel like you could date somebody there. It could be first, second, or last name M. Pregnancy and wealth. So I do feel like somebody who is shining, glory, is like a peacock, is kind of stunning. The person might also want to get pregnant as well, or might want to have a baby. Yeah. So I feel that it's a yes. I feel like it is going to be successful. Definitely, yeah. And these cards are available on Amazon in Europe, if you're tuning in from the EU or Europe. Okay. The Coffee Cup Oracle and Amira's Love Oracle. All right. Also out now in German, Turkish, Spanish, English, of course. There's a 6-language deck: French, Italian, Portuguese, and German and Turkish. Hi, Candy. Thank you for the $9.99 for South Africa. Guidance with my health, please. When will I see positive health and feel better? The doctors, you've been to many doctors, they can't find a cause. I don't know, straight away I'm getting that you might actually go international to actually get this diagnosis sorted out. You might travel or go over a border somewhere, or go into a different province. Let's get a timeline on it. Thanks, Power of P, for the 199. Thank you also for the correct. I don't believe she's clear either. Yeah, confusion. Okay. Thank you for the vibes. Okay, Candy. Let's go back to Candy. Timing on the health. What's the story with the health for Candy? Same go one more. I'm getting a 3 around it. Asking your higher power to direct you in the right way. You're feeling like all of this is costing you a lot of money. There is some action you're going to take. It could be around 3 weeks, 3 months. I feel like you will move forward, and this whole thing might just disappear, but it's still going to be a mystery. What does she need to do? Okay. You might feel like there's just a lot of stress around you, some sort of toxic energy from somebody, or whether it's your own burden that you're carrying here that's becoming a toxic energy for yourself. As I said before, toxins, I feel like there could be some sort of poisoning somewhere, whether it's in the water, in the food. I'd just be careful about what you're eating. I mean, he could be putting something into the water or the food. I'd just be very careful what he's doing. Yeah, toxic energy. Is it necessary to travel to get some sort of other diagnosis? Not necessary. I feel like getting into nature more or going into the countryside is really where it might be beneficial for you. Or changing house. It could actually be something in the house, toxins in the house, whether it's black mold, I don't know, or damp or something. It could be something in the house, like an allergy, toxins in the house. That's what I got last time, toxins and poisons. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think a lot of it is to do with some sort of energy, like person around you giving you stress, but can be also some sort of toxins. Thanks, Candy. You're most welcome. Okay. Anybody else for a super chat? Let's have a look. I'm just going to keep it open for the next minute, and then I'll close if I don't hear from anyone. Hope you feel better soon, Candy. Yeah, hope you feel better soon. Could be something to do with the house. You might want to change houses. I don't know. Change environments. Hi Rash, how are you from South Africa? What's your question? You male or female? And are you looking for marriage, or you're married? Let's have a look. Female. You're married. What's next in your path for your marriage and work? Okay. I feel like it's just like work. It's like work. It's like you're constantly working, you're constantly doing something. And the marriage is just kind of like, I feel like it's gone into a boredom phase. I do, but I feel like there is, you know, still the love is there, but I feel like it's gone into a boredom phase because of external stresses in life. I also feel like your friends might be helping you more, or they're going to help you more with maybe your work situation. Some friends are going to come towards you. You might wear a uniform to work, or work somewhere where they wear uniforms. I'm picking up a pharmacy or a clinic or something to do with like in a hospital, but or a pharmacy. Could even be something in cosmetics, I don't know. It's saying you've been very patient. Things are very much up in the air. The marriage is there, it's surviving, but I feel like it's kind of like the status quo. It doesn't really have much, you know, many ebbs and flows. It's just sort of very flat-lined. King of Pentacles, he might be holding the money. And it's stressing you out. Like he could be a bit controlling. Oh, you're a healthcare worker. Okay. Well, you could actually work in a hospital. So I do feel like you'll get a job in a hospital or a pharmacy. That might be what you need to just kind of feel better. Yeah. Okay. Hello, N. I'm not understanding the name there. Thank you, thank you. Where are you? Are you in Israel? Is that Israel? I don't think he's being honest, Rash. No, I think he's trying to keep some for himself or keep things under wraps. I don't think he wants to spend much. He's worried. Yeah, he's worried. Hi, Helen. Welcome from Israel. Love question. Thank you for the likes, everyone, on arrival. I appreciate that. What's the question about your love life? Yeah, Rash is hiding a lot. Yeah, absconding. Helen, what's the question, my dear? Single, looking for love? With a man, with a male, looking for marriage, or just looking for a love situation? I'm picking up the beach around you, so I feel like it's going to be a time, you might meet somebody at a beach event, a beach party, some sort of beach kind of outing. Straight away you've got union card, marriage. Choices between two people. Karma opening new doors. You might have to let somebody go that could be around you or come back around you or something like that. There could be somebody who creates some sort of karma in your life. You might have to choose between two different people. I don't know if you're going to get introduced to somebody. I'm getting like a name with an O in it, like Ozma, Odin. I don't know the names in Israel, but something with an O in it or starting with it. Mature man. He could be mature for his age. And there will be a strong spiritual and physical attraction. There could be some mother around him that is trying to match him with somebody, a female. You might meet him through some sort of match. A matchmaker even. Yeah. There could be two candidates that you're looking at. And I feel like you'll get success. I mean, the first card that came out was the Union card. So I wish you all the best with that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he will, Rash. I feel like he'll come out off his business. Yeah, off the crisis, yeah. It might take 6 months, is what I'm feeling. Hi, Cicely. How are you, my dear? Any message from the universe? I wouldn't worry about your husband, though, Rash. I would worry, just focus on you and your job, because you are getting very close to getting employed again. So he's just worried he's going to run out of money, and that's why he's hiding money. Yeah, but you will get a job sooner than later. I feel like he'll come out of the crisis in about 6 months, maximum. Cicely, message from the universe for you. Let's have a look at the Coffee Cup Oracle. Thanks for the $9.99. Well, I did shuffle the Love Oracle. We'll do the Love Oracle as well. Lots of talk, small talk, neighbours. Are you working again or you're still off? Making choices and decisions about situations. It could be about work, people at work, or what job to take. Or study. You might be thinking about studying something, Cicely. You might be thinking about it. You could also meet more than one guy at work again. You've had that kind of pattern before of meeting men at work. Short-term fling. Home, getting another property residence. And twin flame connection. There could be a karmic connection here, one of those two. Looks to me like they're karmic, okay? So you're going to sort that out, which one's which. Which one is the one that's karmic that needs to go, which is short term. And which one is going to stay. All right. Oh, you're starting a new job Monday. Congratulations. Thank you, Rash. Cicely, any other message from the universe? I'm getting like the name Raymond, Raimundo, Ricky, R, a strong R initial coming in around you. Could be your connection again with I almost said Spain, but I was thinking about Mexico. You're starting to manifest a lot of things, bringing things in. You do have a lot of power. I feel like this power comes from your background. Unlocking doors. You might be receiving a new key for a car, a house, something where you use a key for to unlock something. Unlocking a hidden mystery within the family. Unlocking a magic curse. Unlocking destiny. Or unlocking a very important message that you're going to want to understand. Yep. Okay. Thanks, Cicely. Okay, Rash. Thanks for the $9.99. from South Africa. Your daughter has a problem with her eye. Okay, will she have to get surgery or will it get better? Vision therapy. I feel like by the time she's 6, it'll be sorted out. You might go for surgery. No, I feel like it's going to sort itself out. You're going to be happy with the outcome. She might grow out of it. It could be just a situation of growing out of it, changing something. Maybe just try the vision therapy. Yeah, try the vision therapy. Maybe there's something she's not wanting to see around her. You know, the eyes are about not wanting to see something. If people have eye problems, there's often something they don't want to see. Yeah, you don't want surgery. Yeah. I would go for the vision therapy. I think by 2 years she'll feel like you would have sorted it out. Okay, anyone else? Everyone's getting with the last minute, just when we're closing. She just came along last year. Okay. Welcome, Rash. Welcome, welcome. I have to leave it open just for a minute because sometimes you put a super chat in, it doesn't come in straight away. So thank you all for joining. I truly appreciate it. Let's have a look. Anyone else? Okay, well, we'll sign off. I did start off with a general reading for the collective, so you can go back and watch that if you did come in late. And yeah, that's it for today, everyone. Thank you. Ciao for now.